Hey, what's up, guys? This is biganu again, and today I'm going to talk about a few tips that I use to get from might of 80k to 120k, all the way to 120k. And this particular one single important tip in this has definitely helped me grow quickly. And that tip I'm going to share with you. I just want to show you my heroes altar quickly, and we'll see what heroes do I have and which one is my favorite quickly. I just wanted to do this from a long time, just give you, because I put so many videos online, right? So I just wanted to show you guys what each of my heroes look like, what crests do they have, what level of inscription they have, and what is the main talent, and what is the talent that I would want them to have. Because I do have a bunch of heroes for which I need to roll some talents. Maybe my next video will be, I have that 30k gems which I will just roll to get some good uh, talents on my heroes. So I will roll some talents next time. But let me get into my heroes altar and show you guys what I have right now. So my two big leaders are Vlad Dracula. Let me start with Vlad. He's my favorite. He's not my most favorite hero, because my most favorite hero is Dread Drake, but he's my second guy, basically the second go-to guy. So you can see here that his skill level is 10 of 10. So he's been maxed out there. He's a 10-star hero, already double evolved. You can say double evolved or single evolved looking at this sign right here. If it shows green, it means single evolved, and the blue means basically double evolved. So right now I have his skill is max 10 of 10. I cannot take it any further. But his war guard is 7 of 8. And the only game mode where I feel that Vlad Dracula is OP or the best hero to have is HBM. Hands down, he is the best hero in HBM. He can pretty much kill waves. If you haven't seen, go and look at my wave R, which I have pretty much soloed with him and Valentina, helping him fill in energy. So I have another video which I'm gonna put very solos Q, HBM Q as well. So it's pretty strong, and typically what I put on him is it's a rewrite crest. I have a number 3. I have a set of 4 level 3 revive crests. So sorry, revitalized crests. So I'm thinking if I can give it to him, because the sooner you revive proc, sooner battle ends. Especially that's true in LR Lost Realm, and it is true in Lost Battlefield. So, and obviously in case of HBM, if I have a Cupid or something, I need not have this crest. Then I would usually go with a revive for him, a level 3 revive. So he's right now, his level of inscription is 98. Not bad, but I would love that to go to 100, at least 100. And then that's my VLAD, guys, for you. Anything else I wanted to talk about him? Yeah, so the artifact that I give him is Victor's Emblem. Now many guys out there might think, oh, this may not be a very good artifact for him, but you know what happens many times? He has to battle a demon or a boss, and at that time this damage reduction, as well as this particular thing which reduces the attack of your opponent for 3 seconds by 30%, 30%, that helps him actually survive a lot of battles. So that's the main reason I have Victor's Emblem on him. And now let's go to the next guy. So I'm going to review in this video all of my, or let's say my top 10 heroes and what do I have on them, what's my future plan on them. So next big guy, and this is my superhero, guys. Got a problem in CastleClash? I would say Dread Drake it. Dread Drake is the solution for every single problem you have been. If you cannot finish your export dungeons, Dread Drake is the answer. If you cannot battle those guys in Lost Realm, Dread Drake is the answer. So if you have him, definitely he's your number one choice for double evolving. There is no reason why he shouldn't be double evolved. He should be the first guy to get double evolved, even before your Vlad Dracula or any other heroes that you're thinking, even Skull Knight. Because Skull Knight is fine on a hand-to-hand combat, but he cannot do any damage from a distance. While Dread Drake, you can go and watch my video where I have soloed an insane dungeon just with Dread Drake. So this guy, he is OP in pretty much every single game mode, guys. So what I have on him is 8 of 8 War God, and I am just so happy I gave it to him. I had a choice to put it on my Dracula, but I gave it to him and my game literally changed. I mean, I'm able to do my guild war so easily that I mean, I cannot even say. Next time I'm going to record a guild war with some high opponents and this guy just trying to wreck them from a distance. So the skill level is 8 of 10, and one of the thought process that I have for that is because if I make him a 9 of 10 and 10 of 10, it's just giving him a 10% increase in damage. Plus, I mean, his negation rate doesn't really increase as much, just 5%. So it's not worth right now. I am going to do it, but not right now. Probably I'll give my shards to my Golem because I'm preparing my Golem for HBMT, which is giving me some troubles. I haven't. One of the main reasons I'm not able to cross HBMT is actually my base rather than my heroes. My base is not as much. I can show you quickly. Actually, my base does not have like optimized things. My towers are just level 9 and level 10, and I haven't put any efforts in them. So I need to, even my hero bases, look at that, just 18. They should be at least 21. So at least 20 to 21 for them to take some hit. And even my town hall is just 19. It should be at least 22 before I can go and try HBMT. Although, having said all these things, I have been number of times almost as close as just the boss. Just the boss was the one who killed me at the end. But pretty close to beating HBMT. I just need my Golem a little bit up. Maybe I'll just evolve him quickly, and then I'll attempt my HBMT. Let's go back to the altar review. So next guy, so Dredrake, what do I have on him as a crest? So his crest level is 99. I'm gonna put it at 100, and then life drain is what I put on him. Sometimes I change this life drain with what's the name of that crest? I keep forgetting the name. Yeah, here we go. Berserk, and Berserk helps in Lost Battlefield, but most of the times I would just keep it life drain. And then artifact is Goblet of Life. With this artifact, he completely fills. Look at the crazy amount of HP he already has. He has 260k health, and then the health that he gets from these crests is another 60k, so that's like 320k. And on top of that, because of this artifact, he gets a 20% boost. That's like almost 70k. So 320 plus another 70, roughly 400k is the health of this guy. And then with that, also has a 20% chance to recover 35% max HP. He just keeps filling like 100k in 2-3 hits. So he can even tank a Skull Knight for up to 10 to 15 seconds, which is like insane. Tanking a Skull Knight, and that to a double evolved Skull Knight, that's just insane. This guy is so strong, cannot tell you. And he destroys everything around him from a distance. So best hero in this game is Dredrake, according to me, guys. You may differ, but that's what I feel like, and you guys can tell me below in comments what do you feel about it. So my next hero is Minotaur Chieftain. So Minotaur is just single evolved right now. He's pretty strong at this level also. Like, his skill is not that great. He's 8 of 10. I should definitely take him to 9 of 10, especially when the new insane dungeons come out. Right now I have cleared all the insane dungeons, so I don't need Minotaur as much. Even for a raid, I'm using Dredrake. He can just kill any base out there with magic. So I'm not using Minotaur at all. He has a 5 of 8 War Guard. I will take it to 6 of 8 once the new dungeons come. And his skill, what I have on him is a Revitalize. So that's Minotaur. Ares is also one hero which I want to fight. See, I am very lucky in rolling gems for heroes, but I have not been lucky in rolling them for talents. Like I don't have a single 5/5 revitalize, and it's such a strange thing for a player at my mind because I've been rolling a bunch of gems, and never ever I got a 5/5 revitalize. I am going to roll 30k gems tomorrow, so I will record that and let's see if we get 5/5 revitalize. I want this guy to have that one because right now he's in single evolved and it's pretty decent level hero. It's nothing great about him. Skull Knight. There's one dude who is going to be my next double evolve. So Skull Knight needs to be double evolve 10 star, and then pretty much it's your game becomes probably your base becomes completely much more stronger. It becomes less defeatable in Guild Wars. So for Guild Wars I'm going to take him up, but personally I am not a big fan of Skull Knight because he's good, but I mean, at least for me there is no game mode where I cannot do without him, so he's not a OP hero for me right now. But having said that, just for Guild Wars I'm going to get him to a level 10 and double evolve. My Sansa, boom, the guy with the white beard. So he's a 7/8 war god. That's one of the reasons why I haven't taken him up too much. I will still make him a 9 star, but I don't think I'll double evolve him because even now at a 7/8 war god, the moment my Santa boom procs, everyone is dead without even the need for my to have a Pumpkin Duke or any other buffers. The attribute that I have on him is crest level is 90. This is a decent, not that great, and he has a revitalize on him. So guys, that was a quick review. One more hero that I want to show you is in the next segment of my video probably we'll do a more detailed review on Valentina, Cupid, and some of the other 160 guys which I haven't paid more attention to. But my Golem is someone who is going to be 180 probably by tomorrow. By sweeping those dungeons, it's just so easy to bring these guys up to 180 plus. And every day, if you are smart enough, you would be able to sweep 70 dungeons in a day, and those 70 dungeons will give you enough amount of EXP to get this kind of a hero up 5, 6, 7 levels in just one day. So right now I don't have a good talent on him, and that's why I'm going to roll some gems tomorrow to get a good talent for my Golem. So people say that some of the good talents are like War God and even a 5/5 5/8 Blood Life Drain would be a good one for him because he cannot get stunned, and that might just come in handy. Let's see what I get. I'm not going to be too picky and too choosy about it. I'm happy to get a 4 or 5 revitalize as well on him. So the sooner he procs, the sooner he starts saving all the other heroes. His crest level is not good, just 87. I have a War God on him right now. So that's it about my altar review, guys. So the tip that I wanted to give you for just as a player who, I mean, if you are thinking seriously about getting your might up, the best tip I can give you is get at least one of your hero to level 200, just one hero, and then evolve him. Once you evolve that hero, that's when starts that boost. That is precisely when you will basically get a ton of EXP books. And look at those 239 books. These are the books that I gained when I evolved my Ares, and since then I'm just using 1 or 2 books, 3 or 4 books at a time, and at that point I got about 280 books, 280, or was it like 250? I guess it was 250. And then since then I've just never needed to do anything to get HB. HB is just there for me whenever I need, so I'm able to evolve my guys faster. In fact, there's no hero in this game that I don't have. Actually, I have every single hero in this game except of course the Arctica, which is the latest hero, but pretty much every single other hero I have in this game. So I can double evolve my Moltanica. If I show you my Let me show you my warehouse and the insane number of cards that I have. I have 12 pumpkin dukes. I had about 20 of them. I just sold 8 of them for shards. Relads I had about 20. So pretty much crazy number of cards I have, like 12 tree entrars. I think they just keep throwing those trees at me for some silly reason. So even after double evolving my Dreadrake, I still have got one more Dreadrake. Skull Knight, I've got like 2 of them here, 5 of them are in my altar. So it's just crazy, guys. Look at that, 12 pumpkin dukes. This is definitely gonna make some of you who do not have pumpkin dukes, this is gonna make you jealous, so I'm sorry for that. But I have a good tip for you. If you want to get pumpkin duke and if you're ready to spend like about 85 bucks, play bingo. Because what happens is whenever I play Bingo Blast, I have always got a PD. I might have played Bingo Blast 20 times and every single time I've got a PD, Pumpkin Duke. So guys, if you want Pumpkin Duke, play Bingo Blast. Okay, spend those 80 dollars. Think of it as if like when you go for a movie, you spend some dollars. So this is like, I can assure you the smile and the way you will enjoy once you get PD this game is different than when you don't have this PD. So that's what I feel. If you want PD, play Bingo Blast once and that's it, you will get him. I got 20 of my PDs playing Bingo Blast. So the next important tip is to increase your might as quickly as possible. Try to finish your dungeons, like the expert dungeons. And then even if you come up to this last level of expert dungeon, you get about 58 shards, but you need to clear at least one insane dungeon 1. The experience that you get, let me show you. If you clear the insane dungeon stage 1, you get about 32k. That's like 1 purple book and 3 or almost 2.5 blue books. So that's a decent amount of experience. Sorry, yes, that was a hiccup. So the next tip is try to finish your dungeons. The moment I finished my all 4 dungeons, I started getting this much amount of EXP, 113610 for every single dungeon. Guys, imagine, multiply that with 70 times a day. That's just free dungeons. That's giving me an EXP of about 7 million actually, right? So 7 million experience just by dungeons a day. Guys, that's what you're missing if you're not doing your insane dungeons. So these are the 2 biggest tips that I would like to give any player who wants to increase his might. Number 1, finish up your dungeons, put in that extra effort. I know if you have a Pumpkin Duke, if you have a Cupid, there's no reason you cannot finish expert dungeons. And for insane dungeon, I know it's a little push, but you know, with the artifacts and evolve and things, it has become easier. So we did it. I have done it when my heroes were not evolved, but I had Minotaur, so I cannot say I will. Minotaur definitely helps finish those dungeons. But if you don't have him, double evolve your heroes. Use Dreadrake as the first guy that you drop for your dungeons, and then rest of the heroes behind him, because it's too tough for any towers to kill Dreadrake. They'll keep targeting him, but they won't be able to kill him. And by the time your other heroes get a chance to proc and all those things. The best 3 heroes for dungeons are Warlock, if you have Warlock, because he protects your heroes from getting stunned. And then Dreadrake, and obviously your PD, he's the main guy. So these 3 are a must basically to finish these dungeons easily. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share some of these tips which helped me grow in this game quickly. I was stuck at 80k might for a long time, and then I suddenly made a leap. In the last 2-3 months, I just increased my might by 40,000 might, just by sweeping those dungeons, just by evolving one hero to 200 and then using those EXP books. Another tip that pretty much everyone gives is like, use these quests and max out your heroes at least to the level 80, because once you put a hero to 80, what happens is your might grows pretty quickly. So that's another thing. Right now I have enough heroes available. I mean, look at that, I have a bunch of 100 guys. If I want to, today in one day I can increase my might by another 30,000. Just in one day. I have enough shards, I have enough HB to do that. But I don't want to increase my might just for the sake of increasing it, because then your opponents start becoming more and more tougher. Because there's no real advantage for me other than getting a little better fame. Right now I'm okay on fame. I'm just enjoying the game, so nothing fancy. Alright guys, so in my next video I'm going to show you my rolling of 30,000 gems for good talent. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this and hope some of these tips might help you quickly increase your might. Have a good day. Bye.